you talk about artists slip and slide, Masicka. Grenada National Stadium. Masicka the last night. Flap out. Flap, 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 flap.
Seen already, I see Sean Paul run down out a Popcaan show, and Sean Paul tell Popcaan tell Sean Paul say, if you go suck him, mother. Look on Sean Paul, look on Papi. Papi ear one do him ear one comb.
Please, the artist friend them, may I beg you no. Don't pay Fambo no mind.
Who trouble you now? The $2 to get from Beanie Man, you still not recover yet? So people, you see a video with past Fambo talking about Alkaline song.
After a series of back and forth between Popcaan and Alkaline, Alkaline decided that Stray Dog was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he responded with Microwave.
Tawchagad TV! Right TV!
Yo, my fams, manners and respect. Greetings to you people out there. Listen to me, fam. You see, when you have enemies, you see, when you have people around you or in your circle or rivals who are waiting for your downfall, you cannot give them any leadway, fam. You have to stay up. You have to pay attention. You know what I mean? No distraction. You cannot drop the ball. Because the moment you drop the ball or give these people a leadway, they're going to take it. And I say that to say this. Vibes Cartel, biggest fanboy out there. I'm talking about 2 Kev, 1 gave in. Fam, that man run out and he's laughing at Masicka. And based on what he's saying in his video, it seems as if he's also trying to fabricate a story. Stick around for that. That's not the only thing. My thumbnails and my titles, they don't lie. So you know what? I don't even have to explain too much. Let's start the video right here.
You talk about artists slip and slide, Masicka. Grenada National Stadium. Masicka the last night. Flap out. Flap, 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 flap. It's so flap that Masicka all sing and I make mistake. People, you know what? Here the biggest mistake an artist could have ever make in his life. The man a sing him song when say Masicka fast, say when say, how them say. And then the man reach one part when say Batty entry. Yo, if me say it, when I go say at whom I like him, make me I go say it. So me I go just say it, you know.
You know that song of Masicka when I say bigger ball game, watch it entry, Wembley. He must say Masicka say totally something different while performing that song. I put out a video yesterday on my other channel, Malidan TV, and I didn't hear anything like that. Because trust me, my ears are quick when it comes to the sound, you know, music. I pick up fast and things. And I didn't hear that from Masicka, but maybe he heard it. So let's just listen to what he have to say.
Me have a also play it. Me have a play it. Hold on there, Addy, hold on. Me know your style. Me know your style. Hold on. Hold on there, Addy.
Bro, you're telling beer lie. You're not proving anything. You're just fabricating story. You should just stick to the point of Masicka didn't perform well. Masicka really dropped the ball in a time like this when you need to, you know, dominate the field, midfield pass, through pass, World Cup a play from, booping at them net. You hear that? That's what Masicka should be doing for my Masicka disappoint his fans, his vloggers, and his own brand. Fam, in this day and age in dancehall, Cartel cannot drop the ball. Alkaline cannot drop the ball. Mavado cannot drop the ball. Popcaan cannot drop the ball. The Vendetta boss Alkaline cannot drop the ball. Any one of these mans drop the ball, trust me. Their fan base is gonna run out and they're gonna have something to say. Yeah, fam. Trust me. The Gaza fans are chilling waiting for Vendetta to fail, but we're not believing at that, fam. You dig? Yeah, the Crooks are waiting for Vendetta to fail. Trust me, that's how the game works. And this man is just here trying to plan and to fabricate a Masicka into the body thing. Fam, cut out that broski. Let's talk about the performance, man.
Bigger ball game. Bigger ball game body entry. That's where him say in another song, yeah. The man say bigger ball game, body entry. Slip on your fucking slide and the party flap out. How the blood clot? Yo. Masicka batty man. He want pre-batty. He want pre-batty now.
Brother, cut out the nonsense. Cut out the nonsense, because if anyone in the media love that word or love that thing, it's the Gaza fans, them people like you. You act very vulnerable to Vybz Kartel and his doings. You act like a lady supporting a man. That's how you act. And that's just the truth. The people around the media know that you act like a big sissy, like a girl fam. Don't bother mix the artist into things where you know say will damage the artist or affect the artist, and it's not true. If the artist said it, then by all means. But I didn't hear that in the song. The man didn't lapse. No, he didn't fall. He didn't fumble with his lyrics. You're just trying to fabricate something. You're such a retarded Gaza fan, bro. Damn.
We know some Masicka fuck girl, but the man just a bigger ball game, body entry. Go listen to it yourself. Go listen to it yourself. I'll come back, come tell me.
Yo, people, you hear me? I just feel like I wanted to share that with you guys, because these people like to fabricate story, and they try these things with you for vendetta over the years. As I said, I try to stay in the music, and this have nothing to do with the music, with him trying to connect Masicka to that place and to those type of doings, and said that his lyrics is wrong. I didn't hear that. I don't know if you guys heard that in Masicka's lyrics when he's performing in Grenada, but I know that it's a flat performance. He did not execute and did not dominate the stage, and the venue was also empty. So it's telling me that Masicka don't have the pulling power for that stadium or that venue, because I heard it was like a 8,000 capacity and Masicka didn't have like 500 people in the venue. It's really sad. You know, Masicka, you need to do your homework, stop in and pay attention, fam, and find out where you went wrong and fix that and forward again. You hear that? Tawchagad, man. Yo, Fambo talk a bag of things in the dancehall, you know. Yo, fam, you guys ain't gonna tell me that Popcaan told Sean Stam to go to his mother?
After my blog, I say, busy. I'm a good father. One boy can talk about. Anyway, him see me. He might bust up my feet. But tell you something. Busy. Sean Paul invited him to Grammy Award. And Sean Paul booked first class ticket for him. But he not stay at the hotel where Sean Paul stay. Something like the Lama Rouge, Escabicious. And he must stay in the nice hotel, but a big hotel like where Sean Paul stay in. He don't big like him either. You know, so the boy don't come at the stage show. The man don't come at the Grammy Award where Sean Paul invite him and Sean Paul still advise him. Seeing all what you see Sean Paul run down out a Popcaan show and Sean Paul tell Popcaan tell Sean Paul say, if you go suck him mother, look on Sean Paul, look on Papi here one do him here one comb. Him never mind him mother. Who do you know?
Yo, people, you hear that? Yo. Well, going with Fambo in a dancehall from where they from. I'm wondering if there's a issue with Fambo with his brain. Is he having a meltdown? Like, is this a depression or what is it? What's going on with Fambo, broski? Something is not right with Fambo, because Fambo is saying some serious things on the media. I don't know if the box them I'm get from Beenie Man, if it's true. I'm wondering if those boxes affecting the ears, the brain, the mind, the soul. Because Fambo is saying some things that can put him in trouble. And it can put other artists in trouble. Now Fambo I point out, say look on Popcaan him here one comb. Yo, oh that droppy. You man say Popcaan here one comb. You don't even take care of your mother. Boom Blade Star. I didn't say that. Fambo. Pass Fambo, as a vendetta fan call him. He's the pass. That clippings is coming up just now. I'm talking about social too. Big up yourself, G. Fambo says some terrible things. So Popcaan really this Sean Stam so broadly? No Sean Stam, Sean Paul. Are this a Papi a move? Well, I don't know if Fanboy is telling the truth, but Popcaan love tell the man them thing. They can even tell all him boss, road manager, which is Scatter. So forgot him mother. So right now, Fanboy are opening a whole new can of worm in the media. Hope you guys are paying attention. Fanboy, just relax and be careful with your mouth. I see me run out come style Alkaline a few days ago. What's wrong with your phone? Something is not right with you, fam. You're going overboard. You're saying too much. You're doing too much, broski. You need to chill out, fam. I don't know if these things are facts or he's just making up stories, but these stories are harmful and they're dangerous, fam. You have to know what you're saying. Because when you point out now about Popcaan not taking care of his mom, remember the other day that came out from Uncle Brief, that's Vibes Cartel #1 vlogger on YouTube. And the other one is 2Kev over TikTok. And that man put it out, now Fanboy is repeating it, saying it. So is it something that the artists them know? Is it something big in the street that Popcaan is not taking care of his mom? It's crazy. And this man is saying now Popcaan violate Sean Paul, wicked, brawling. I don't know, viewers and sub, if you guys have any intel or ideas about these things, be free to drop it in the comment section. You see me? Continue. Fambizo.
Both unruly, uncivilized. I'm busy one turf. I don't get up off my turf and go work.
So, Fambo, I'm busy, have a problem, I guess. You must say busy, not one not turf. If you get up off a turf and go work. But you're unruly. Unruly what? Uncivilized. Jono Star. Fambo, careful. The things that you say, fam. You say some things where it's like you're going up against majority of the artists them from the other day. From being a man attack you, as you said. And then, based on how you're talking, fam, we have to be wondering if that's true that Beenie Man literally attacked you and shot you a couple of bucks. Because it seems like you're fabricating a lot of stories and you're trying to create clout for yourself. I think the studio would help you. Go find some beat and go write and put in some songs because you say you're a big writer and thing. Like, come on, man. Just put on your phone, fam, boys. It's going to put you in a deep place. Yeah, fam, I put you in a dark place too. When I say a dark place, I talk about the place of Chronicler and Shane how did that chill. And them alone in the dark room.
Let the body fry down. If let the boy can't kill me like when I kill Bogle at gas station. If let the boy can't kill me like when I kill Bogle, Gerald Levy, unsolved murder at a gas station.
You hear them thing of viewers and sub? So Fanboy say he's not going to be afraid to talk and speak his mind. Because they cannot do him what they did to Bogle at the gas station. And if you're a part of Dancehall and you know the history about this Bogle unaliving thing and who it was pinned to, it's the same man who Fanboy said box him. So he's sending a message to all of the artists them who he's going at right now in so much words to say, yo, I'm not afraid. I'm not like Bogle. I'm not going to stray. You guys are not going to catch me lurking. You see me? No, fam. I'm going to be on my block. You have to run up in my block. And then it's a different thing on the block with the Glock. So I don't know if Fanboy knows certain things. I have no idea. I have no clue if this man knows things. But Bogle situation was a big one in dancehall. Up to today, no one knew or know who dropped Bogle. People are pointing fingers, say the man there over there saw the doctor. Yeah. So I'm gonna say I doctor friend them do it. So I'm gonna say the artist there, so I'm gonna say the youth there, the dancer there, the next one there. When I time I'll hype them up put in it. John hype me I talk about the dancing youth them in the street. One bag of things, man. And Fanboy is digging up some things were past like years now. This is not cool, Fanboy. You have to be careful, fam. Stop going like you're a Superman, hombre. I mean, I tell you, bugger chatting and the call for saying and talking in the media at times, you put some other man in some place and don't even know that's where you guys are at. Yeah, fam, you have to just see people. Things are people doings at times and love it. Fanboy, you're an artist. You're not a vlogger. Leave this to the vlogger them for talk. You're an artist. Go put in work in the studio. You're chatting a bit too much these days, fam. It's gonna affect you in the long run. Remember me say it, you hear that? Because them artists say them ego is out of this world. Just so you know.
All one ching. Mr. Sean Paul still I work with him. And one time, him and Ding Dong, I want Christmas party, and Sean Paul say, go up on the stage, and Ding say, we go up on the stage. When ching time for come, he walk one guy left Sean Paul.
Here again. Hear them thing, fam. So I must say, Sean Paul helped Chiching, and Chiching still a style Sean Paul. Because so Ding Dong get to perform maybe on the same event as him. He didn't want Ding Dong to be on the stage. Come remember say I two dancing artists them and with dancing songs, you know, name it fam. They kind of perform almost the same if you ask me. One bag of nice and one bag of thing on the stage and yeah. And you know what for them style already. So I don't know. So I'm gonna say after Chiching style, Sean Paul still a link with Ching. Yo, dancehall toxic, you know, bro. Dancehall full of drama like serious movie, fam. Alkaline say there's no love in this sport, and a reality, you know. I be a use them and them use each other, you know, fam. This is crazy.
And I make him brother Sean Paul, make him know Sean Paul. And him come see me I go like him betambo. Because you some broke class, what's the bathroom you want to go? Oh yeah, chainsaw man. Chainsaw nothing. Very chill on a slang share. But if it is for yourself allow the real big artists them, real big DJ them know who can manage this. No artist, virgin, no ramp it, no ramp it, me and a virgin. And if I tell the whole lot to Happy Mother's Day, go man.
Yeah? You might tell the artists them Happy Mother's Day? What kind of man this, fam? No, sir. You know, there's something wrong with Fambo, bro. You know, like, literally speaking, if he's not looking clout, something is wrong with him, or he's smoking the wrong thing. The wrong things he's smoking and drinking. Something is not right with the artist, fam. It's evident, broski. We don't have to ask 1,000 questions. Something is not right with this man, fam. Something is off with him. When the man put out this video, even the viral king, the Straight Nation boss, Footer Hype, had to, you know, turn off his TV or pause his TV because the man said I was watching World Cup. I wonder which team. And the man has said, dog, Fambo, you put yourself in a problem, fam? Pray this.
Yeah. Yo, blessed Sunday. You know me, I watch football, World Cup. I mean, I have to cut it if you do that video. Please, my artist friend them, may I beg you no, don't pay Fambo no mind. Ignore what Fambo said, please.
You see, you hear what Footer Hype point out, people, and this is just logical. This is just the truth. This is just facts. As I said, the things that my Fambo are call out, these are some things where man will see you, fam, and punch in your mouth if you're not bad. And if you don't have your killers, them or your dog, them or people just know, say you're just a sick days, a mother that you don't care, you don't give a damn jail and nothing. You know, you don't care, you just do what you have to do. They will be afraid to approach you. Because them know you're not a weak fence or a coward or a punk. But if you're a punk and talking these things, you have no backative, no strength, no leverage, no level, they will step to you and knock you out. This is dancehall, I'm telling you. So, Footer Hype is right. Tell him again, Footer.
This is me a beg you. Fambo, yeah, I'm a virgin. I love and respect you. Fambo, stop. Fambo, stop. Fambo, stop. My artist friend them, please don't pay Fambo no mind. Fambo, I don't know if you want dead or if you want them beat you if you get a lawsuit money or Fambo, please stop. We love you, we check for you. How long me not say nothing. Me I beg you, Fambo, stop. And me I beg my artist friend them, my artist brother them, don't pay nothing with Fambo say no mind. Don't hurt him. Don't, please, me I beg you now.
That Footer Hype I say, Footer Hype I tell him man them, so just give him a blind. Give him a break. Allow him for your talk. Why him want talk? Because at the end of the day, just talking a bunch of things that don't make sense. Or he's just looking for someone to put him down, you know, to disappear him like a night. I don't know, man. Like, it's evident, fam, because certain things you're not allowed to say, especially in the media. You know, like, certain things you have to just leave it alone. There are things that you can talk about as an artist if you choose to. Like, if there's a public event, a doings that you're seeing already out there in the public, where and when did it happen? Yes, you can say I saw it there, and I feel like I wanted to give my opinion on it, but Fanboy saying some things like they don't sound like opinion. They sound like he's trying to step on some people's corn. It seems as if the man is trying to invite some trouble towards him or some attention or activities, name it, clout. I don't know. But even this man who say vendetta, I'm talking about social tube, the man run out and I say, Fambo, what's wrong with you? Why are you picking an Alkaline?
Who trouble you now? The two bucks to get from Beanie Man, you still not recover yet? So people, you see a video with past Fambo talking about Alkaline song. How disparaging it is, and if you have mother and sister and auntie and all them something. Cool? Now past Fambo, you did one song in your life, actually the people know you. Matter of fact, they don't even know you. A Beanie Man alone them know on that song. And according to you, you write the entire song. Cool, so watch this. Past Fambo. Because there's nothing future about you. You are indeed in the past, and you're going to stay in the past. And so after the mistake you're going to make, go attack the vendetta boss, a 40 days and 40 night beating for you, past Fambo. You're going to talk about who let Alkaline in the game. Obviously.
Nobody didn't let Alkaline in the game. Alkaline picked the lock and enter in the game without them seeing him enter in the game. That's how Alkaline got in the game. I did a video years ago breaking down, explaining how Alkaline got into this sport. Remember, they're gatekeepers. So that means there's a gate that you as an artist have to walk through to get into the venue of dancehall. And while they were all standing at that gate, waiting for the artists them to knock on the gate or to pay their dues or bow to them, name it. The list goes on and on. We could come up with so much things and analogies. Alkaline skipped past that gate, meaning Alkaline enter the venue from the side gate because they weren't paying attention to the side gate, fam. And there was a lock, and the dog picked the lock but that same door. And when they look, Alkaline is in the big dancehall venue. And what Alkaline did was captivate and take over off our majority of that same venue. And what he did was draw his own line that they cannot cross or pass. And he built a fence and he put up his own door. He got his own lock and his own keys. And that's the reason why he becomes the key man today in dancehall. No one can stop him, no one can flop him, only him can stop himself or flop himself. It's all in Alkaline's and right now, presently speaking, viewers and subscribers. The entire dancehall space is waiting for Alkaline to dominate dancehall. It's like how Mavado disembrawling and cartel them. Everyone is waiting on his reply. And I know he's going to reply because I'm patiently waiting, but what I did was tap into the spiritual realm to look what he's doing and what he's going to be bringing. And it's not going to be normal, viewers and sub. Remember I said it, Alkaline, I got us, turn up dancehall, open the place, crack the earth in the sport. No joke, I'm telling you guys. It's not going to be a normal song when he drop it. No. He don't care who want to run or who want to hide. He's just going to step on the man them with no mercy, fam.
That is coming from a place of hate, and resentment. Because if you are the youth right now, one of the major players in dancehall, and you have a question who let him in a dancehall, it simply means that from the get-go, none of your people was with Alkaline. Not a single one of you was with Alkaline. So pray this now. The person who sing the freakiest song in a dancehall is somebody where you love and look up to and like. And we never hear you come out yet. talking about when I talk about, when I sing about and this and that, if there's no auntie, uncle, brother, sister, and everything. But you come question Alkaline song, but if you have sister and mother and aunt. The latest song where your boss do the other day, where you rate and love, and I sang him good. Pass Fambo, go and listen to that song. Where your boss where you love, I chat about how ball span chin, call it uppercut. Tell me now.
Real Talk Social Tube. And it's because he heard Alkaline's Gal Good. He was trying to match that song with Good. It didn't work. It literally flop, failed. You dig? You're speaking facts, broski.
What kind of nonsense is that? How many of us see you out and chat about that? But no, because you look attention, you look clout, you gotta jump on the wagon now and try this Alkaline because everybody else do it, not true, and get attention. So you know, I jump on the train. Somebody pay you? What did they offer you? Pass Fambo. Did somebody offer to give you a brick? You know what I talk about? Huh? Did somebody offer you something? Pass Fambo. You're going to talk about how Alkaline and Craft ugly. Dog. You look in the mirror? No, seriously. You look in the mirror at yourself? Take a page out of Michael Jackson book. What I'm saying? Start with the man in the mirror. But anyway, Pass Fambo. Here I go. You get your chance, you mess it up. Not a soul know you. Remember, you know, you try to keep a party some months ago. How many persons turn out again? Now listen. About 12 people. You the same man come up on the internet and a ball. But how after you invest your money, you book this, you book that, and only 12 people.
Nobody in the game no really rate Fambo like that, fam. Fambo don't have that name, that brand, that, you know, that statue, that stigma and the sport. No, Fambo is just one of the artists them from older days, you know what I'm saying, fam? Yeah, broski. I've 1-2 song, of course. I'm not gonna go around that, but it's not like Fambo is that big, impactful artist. Nowhere close to even Alkaline, even though Alkaline is a younger artist for him. What Alkaline is doing, and what Alkaline done and did to dancehall and still doing, Fambo only dream of those type of statue or status in the sport. That is just the truth. I'm not putting down the veteran artist, even though I act like him swallow radio, fam. Yeah, he's nowhere close to the Vendetta boss. Yeah, and this is what dancehall is about, fam. People, as I explained to you guys over the years, the artists, them don't respect or rate or love each other. They use each other. When there's a man with a platform, the next man tap in, either call him name, style him, or friend with him for a period of time. And when he get what he want and see what he need to see and learn what he need to learn, he's going to move on. It's the sport. We watch these things happening out here too, even in the vlogging community where vloggers team up. And when you look the team mash up and pop up, it's because the ego and every man that try to be the man. No one wants to just hold their spot and just put in their work and stay in their lane. Every man want to be on the top and I beat them chest, say, yo, I'm here King Kong.
Turn up to your party. Pass Fambo, you are not known. Nobody knows you, Pass Fambo. Hence the reason for this name now. Pass Fambo. As I said, nothing future about you. Nobody know you, Bridget. So you come now attack Alkaline about him song. You people are being the biggest hypocrite. Let me say, the biggest hypocrite sometimes. Because a lot of you males out there, it's even a pink boy on TikTok. I have a chat about him agree with Pass Fambo. A lot of you enjoy getting heads. Yeah, man. Rock off in a girl face and a throat and all them things there. But because it is not your favorite artist who did that song, Girl Good, you don't have a problem. Anyhow did Cartel sing the song there? The song would be one of the best songs since Sliced Bread, but no. Just because Alkaline who no hate, then of course, the hate on him will continue. So Pass Fambo, you see whoever pay you, if you come out and chat nonsense, give them thanks. Because
of course, they will program him and put a battery in him back and send him out. Trust me, they're known for these things, bro.
Guess what going on now? You're gonna get the clout. You're gonna get the attention. But a beating, you're gonna get Pass Fambo. Anyway, I'm gonna watch what going on in the media. This is the first one.
Big up yourself, Social Tube. Yeah, man, the video speak volume. You're literally speaking facts, broski. Fambo need to go sit down and stop kill up himself and stress out himself. I don't know if he's having a meltdown, as I said, because depression is not an easy thing to deal with. And whatever you put in the brain, that's what the body is going to react to. Let me repeat that. Whatever you as a person download to the brain, that's what the body, the heart, the mind, and the soul is going to react to. So if you put depression and stress in the brain and things to worry about every day, that's what the body is going to work with, what you put in the brain. So if you want a positive light, a positive day today, think about all the great things that you're working towards and where you're going. Don't worry about the things them that pass already and lost already. Find some new creativity. Seeing? Yeah, create some new moments and live forward. Because you already know what you did in the past, yesterday. You don't want to repeat that. You want to do something better today from, right? Okay, broski. Yeah, hear me? Let's close out the video with this man talking about Alkaline's microwave, diss to Popcaan.
This song might be the greatest diss song in all of dancehall history. After a series of back and forth between Popcaan and Alkaline, Alkaline decided that Stray Dog was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he responded with Microwave, what many call the Hiroshima. The spirit bomb of dancehall.
Come on, do it!
Like your dog actually for cartooning. Yo, yeah, hear me? This is funny as fuck.
Stating lyrics like, microwave, you a bait, me a make you know straight. Lyrics like, shoot up your car where your man buy gear, make your affy left that abandoned. These lyrics were straight hitted and left Popcaan running for cover.
Yeah. A reality dog attack in the fam. Who would want to reply to a song like that? Alkaline step on the man like him will crush out the man forever, dog. That's why the man run. Better bars next time to attack them so them a go run. Yo, Popcaan run like a thief. A real talk, you know, dog run, yo, fuck.
He never responded to this song, as he had nothing to say, nothing to respond. A song like this just absolutely.
And that's the reason why today, no matter how them want to talk about Popcaan bigger than Alkaline and Popcaan, this and Popcaan, that and accolades and blah, blah, blah. That's the reason why people still looking at Popcaan like, yeah, man, whatever, broski. Like, shut up, fam. You're a big coward. People don't care about no accolades. The man them care about the street cred and who you are in the sport. That's how a lot of people are looking at Poppy right now. It's just the truth, fam. So Alkaline defeat that, put down that, gone left that, and yeah, up to today the man can't even defend his own brand, his own name. And that's the reason why people are able to do these videos today to laugh at Poppy. You get the point?
Annihilates the competition, and Popcaan was annihilated and devastated. There's not many songs like this in the history of dancehall that a competitor, when they hear the lyrics, they decide not to respond as it's too devastating.
Real talk, G. Big up yourself. I like how you did your video. Factual speaking, there's not a lot of songs like this from various artists across dancehall where the next artist heard it and say, yo, me not reply to this because my career got done if me reply and run off. Only a few songs in dancehall from a few artists, but we know that Alkaline topped the charts right now. Because remember, Cartel also run from Alkaline. The Sun run from Alkaline. The Sons, because the six them to run, we have white flags. And I say, oh, and some peace, you know, if I link up with Alkaline. I'm going to say, peace, so I rest in peace. So, what with that? Yeah, man. So forward, you know, because the work never stop. Big up on yourself, viewers, and sub. Remember to drop some thumbs up on your way out and click the share button. Subscribe if you're new, fam. I'll see you guys soon. Big up.